Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of D.C.C Channel Dew News, where death comes for certain. It is I, your host and anchorman, the Warlock Supreme. Or just the Warlock for those of you who, have known me the longest. Anywho, we got a lot to talk about for tonight's events of SmackDown Live. For those of you new to this podcast, every Monday and Tuesday, I do my WWE live podcast. For those of you who miss it, I tend to post it online on my YouTube channel, or my group YouTube channel, not just mine. So all my podcasts are always uploaded there, so you can always check them out. Feel free if you ever miss the beginning. But yeah. Anywho, let's get started. So, to start off SmackDown, hold on. Wow, slow moment. Another thing, for those of you who are not aware, potential spoilers, if you didn't see SmackDown Live, this is a recap, just let you know. I know I shouldn't be doing that. Who cares about spoilers? I don't know. Anywho, let's continue. To start off, we had the Commissioner Shane McMahon basically start off SmackDown, basically calling out Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, confronting them for what they did during Sunday's Survivor Series. For those of you who don't know, Survivor Series is when the two big WWE franchises, Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown, goes head-to-head for brand supremacy. What happened Sunday at Survivor Series was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn interrupted, distracting Shane, and costing one of the reasons that I shouldn't say one of the reasons, basically costing SmackDown the loss. Sorry about that. That probably annoyed a lot of my fans though. Anywho, so we had, like I said, Shane was about to fire Kevin and Sami Zayn. Instead of firing them, when he was on the verge to, Daniel Bryan comes out and announced, instead of firing them, put the two friends of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn team up against the New Day in a lumberjack match. And for those of you who don't know what a lumberjack match is, it's basically, you'll have the New Day, which is they had Big E and Kofi Kingston versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and around the ring are all the SmackDown superstars to make sure, the superstars stay in the ring. If they go out, the Lumberjacks can do whatever they want and then throw them back in. I'll get more on that later on. But yeah, anywho, they announced Daniel Bryan announced that lumberjack match. He also announced that most of the superstars were kind of pedoed at Kevin and Sami Zayn for, they're not showing the true blue colors, not showing the support, and for basically costing SmackDown the loss to Monday Night Raw. He mentioned that Randy Orton, one of my favorite superstars of SmackDown, was sent home because he was furious that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn cost SmackDown the match that he was in. But anywho, onward with the first match, which was Shelton Benjamin versus Jey Uso. It was a singles match. We had Chad Gable and Jimmy Uso on the sidelines. This match, I don't follow, I guess there's a rivalry between Shelton Benjamin and Jey Uso. Not that I don't like it. I mean, I give it a down. I just wasn't that into it. It was a good match. The Usos always impressed me, but I don't know. But Shelton Benjamin took the win, by the way. But to me, I had to give it a down. Following, it was either that match or the next match. We had Naomi. I'm trying to remember, what was it? Was Naomi doing a makeup talking to one of the reporters, announcer, makeup person, when three NXT divas from like I said, in NXT, got the jump on Naomi. Becky Lynch tried to get in to save her, and they laid the smackdown on them. No puns intended. Okay, fine, puns intended. Puns intended, I kid. Anywho, guys, So, following after that, we had my favorite, what I was waiting for. It was a tag team match between the Hype Bros, which not why I'm excited. Don't get me wrong, the Hype Bros are cool, but it was the Hype Bros versus the Bludgeon Brothers. We have seen, if you watch WWE and you watch SmackDown live for the past couple Tuesdays, you know that the Bludgeon Brothers, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan's been making promo after promo, and I was just really excited. That tag team match, it definitely gets an up because it blew my mind. It showed that the Bludgeon Brothers are here. They're here, and they're here to prove a point. They're ready to destroy anybody that gets in their way, and they proved that by annihilating the Hype Bros. We had Luke Harper on the sideline taking out, who was it, Zack Ryder, and then Eric Rowan, followed by Luke Harper teaming up on Mojo Rawley. Rawley? I think that's how you say it. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But, anywho, Bludgeon Brothers took the win. That match gets an up. I was super excited. One other thing, if you guys happen to find a link to the Bludgeon Brothers theme, please let me know. I wanted to start off the podcast with their theme, but I couldn't find it. Probably because they never uploaded it yet. But anywho, on to the next event, which gets it down because we were supposed to be getting AJ Styles defending his title against Jinder Mahal. But what we got was, and don't get me wrong, this part gets an up because AJ addresses, the aftermath of Survivor Series and his loss to Brock Lesnar, and calls out Jinder Mahal because, as you know, it was either last Tuesday. Yeah, it was last Tuesday. Jinder said he was going to challenge him this Tuesday for the title back. Instead, all we got was AJ calling him out. Jinder Mahal just appearing on the big screen saying, "Oh no, I'll get you next pay-per-view for my title." And then we had the Singh brothers try to jump, in quotations, jump AJ Styles, but AJ quickly counters and make quick work against the Singh brothers. So what do we get instead? Next Tuesday, we get the Singh brothers 2-on-1 against AJ Styles. Yay. Gets it down because I was expecting a title match there, so... After following that, we had Rusev and Aiden English backstage with Kevin and Sami Zayn approaching them, trying to earn some friends and alliances during the Lumberjack match. It looked like it worked by the way the four superstars were talking. But after that, we had the Usos talking about the WWE Black Friday sale. I guess on the WWE Network website, they're having a sale on all this stuff. Check out the WWE website store. I'll probably put a link in the description down below. This one gets an up because out of tonight's Usos, wow, I'm saying a lot. I'm not supposed to do that. But with the Usos, what's the word I'm looking for? With the Black Friday sale versus Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows doing their pitch yesterday on Monday Night Raw. I kind of like the Usos more, and that got an up for me. I didn't like Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Nah, Usos did it better. But yeah, like I said, I'll put a link in the description down below. The next match we had was... I couldn't decide to make this an up or down, if, in my opinion, make it up or down, but I'd say this match, it was really good. I mean, I'd have to give it a thumbs up. It was Charlotte Flair versus Natalya for the rematch of the SmackDown's women's title. Both fighters were really good. It looked like Charlotte could have tapped to Natalya's... I can't remember what her submission was, but she tried to get Charlotte in a submission. Charlotte managed to get to the ropes. Like I said, both divas put up a good fight until the match was interrupted by the same three NXT divas that jumped Natalya, followed by getting into the ring and jumping Charlotte, sending a message to the SmackDown divas, letting them know they're here to prove themselves. I do gotta say Charlotte did put up a good fight. I'm kind of bummed out that they got the jump on Becky. The feels. But this leads us to the main event, which was the Lumberjack match with the New Day, Kofi Kingston, and Big E versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Now, this gets ups and downs, mostly an up, because I do like it, so mostly gets a thumbs up for me. The match started off really well. Sharpshooter, that's what it was called. Thank you, Sorcerer Supreme. Alright, guys, the Sorcerer Supreme just sent me a message letting me know that it was the Sharpshooter. That was Natalia's submission. Thank you again. Anywho, the Lumberjack match, like I said, big thumbs up. I liked how most of the Lumberjacks didn't go for the New Day. Like, when it looked like they were going for Kofi, Xavier's like, yo, he's good, let him go. But the minute Sami set foot out of the ring, they all gained up on him. There we go, yep. I got Sorcerer Supreme on Messenger messaging me, so he's listening, so that's good. Can always count on my brother and Mystic Arms to help me out. But anywho, I found it hilarious that the Lumberjacks were just ganging up on Sami Zayn. I'm kind of sad I didn't see Kevin Owens get jumped on. That would have been hilarious. However, the Lumberjacks did turn on each other when Baron Corbin accidentally right-hooked Bobby Roode, which started a big feud, and just everything went into chaos. The Lumberjacks, followed by the New Day, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, everybody was in the ring. It was all chaotic. We had all the Lumberjacks fall out. It was... I can't remember if it was Kevin Owens that got out Big E, and then Kofi Kingston got out... If I'm pronouncing the last name wrong, I'm super sorry, but Kofi got out Kevin Owens through the ropes, which let Sami Zayn get a sneaky pinfall on Kofi, getting Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn the match. They won, and what happened? Oh my god, wow, I have a short-term memory, and I just saw that. This is horrible. But the New Day didn't like that, and what was it? Because after... Oh, I got another message. N.W.O. for life. Oh yeah, new Warlock Order for life. If I ever get a 2K game, I'm gonna make that a group. Just the N.W.O. N.W.O. versus the Bludgeon Brothers. New Warlock Order. Anywho, getting off topic. After the match, we had Kevin Owens make a break for it, leaving Sami Zayn alone with the New Day. Rusev and Aiden came to Kevin's rescue when they took out Big E, but Kofi, from the high ropes, got the jump on Rusev and Aiden, grabbing Sami Zayn before Sami could escape. Wait, was it Kofi or was it Xavier? No, I think it was either Kofi or Xavier that grabbed Sami Zayn, basically threw him into the ring. The New Day, all three New Day members, walked in the ring and laid the SmackDown on Sami Zayn, showing that letting the New Day get their anger out on at least one of the people that screwed over SmackDown. The most favorite part of all, big thumbs up. I love seeing this, and it was basically what was it? Ironic foreshadowing. Oh, another message. Hold on, people. Went from babyface to heel. Yep, basically. But anywho, my favorite part that I give, like, if I could give it 10 thumbs up, I would, but I only have 2 thumbs. So, I'll give it a traditional 2 more thumbs, counting Sorcerer Supreme, so 4 thumbs up, when I saw Kevin Owens on his knees, begging not to be fired. I just laughed. I love that part. But Daniel said, listen, you're not fired. I was going to fire you. How about this instead? Next Tuesday, you get to fight Randy Orton. So, take that. And it was hilarious. I found that, like, poetic. It was like a poetic, ironic foreshadowing, because Kevin wanted Shane on his knees begging for apologies, and towards the end of SmackDown, we had Kevin Owens apologizing. It was hilarious. So yeah, next Tuesday, we get Randy Orton fighting Kevin Owens. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, or this podcast of D.C.C Channel Dew News. I am the Warlock Supreme. Stay tuned for this weekend for a Brother Supreme podcast. As always, guys, I'm the Warlock, and I'm signing out. Peace.